It has been no secret that the Minnesota Vikings has needed help, or they have needed help along their offensive line for a while. Like, we've seen it for years. Garrett Bradbury just gets pushed or bench pressed into the quarterback by at least average, if not superstar defensive tackles in the league, and some not even superstars. We're not even going to get into it. It's just been frustrating. And also, aside from that, obviously you got your tackles in Christian Darrisaw and Brian O'Neill, who are amazing. Also, Cam Robinson has been serviceable this year. I don't know if he's going to be back with the team in 2025. Nailed it. But the interior has been horrible. And even though Blake Brandel has been an upgrade over what we've had in the past to a degree, I still think that it's going to behoove the Vikings to go after somebody in the middle that can just stand there and pass protect and at least get in the way in the running game. And one player that's been coming up a lot, or at least a couple of times to the Vikings, is Arizona tackle/guard in the NFL, Jonah Savaiinaea. Now, I already know I did not pronounce that correctly, or at least I don't think I did. And as a running joke on the show, if we don't pronounce it correctly, we just go with the first name and then the first initial of the last name. So Jonah S. Is an absolute stud, and he was mocked latest to the Vikings in the first round of the CBS mock draft, and I think it would be a good fit. So giving you a little bit of a draft profile on Jonah S. So all you need to know is he's a stud, a large human being at 6'5", 330 pounds. Like we said, he can do a lot of different moving around. He can, honestly, I think he would shore up this interior pretty well. He's got shock with his first punch and an attitude, and that's really what you want to see from those guys on the interior, that you're not getting past me, you're not touching my quarterback or running back, and we're going to go from there. He's not a freak athlete. I think we've kind of established that at this point, but I don't think you necessarily need to be if you're Jonah S. I think the fact that you played tackle in college, I think that'll allow you to play pretty good in space at guard in the NFL, just because you got to have some nimble feet and then also be able to play in a lot of different areas, which I love his versatility too. And yes, he is good in pass and run blocking, and I think he would bring a lot of the attitude that you want to see in this Vikings offensive line, where again, you're not getting past me and I'm going to plant you. And so I think that's what the new transition for the Vikings offensive line is going to be, is going from these guys like Garrett Bradbury, where 6'3", 6'4", 280-pound guys that get bull rushed every single snap, to stouter guys that are 6'5", 330 that can just withstand the test of time. And so with Jonah S., I think that he's going to get an opportunity to really show what he's made of, specifically on the interior of the offensive line in the NFL, and I think he'd be a fantastic fit for the Vikings and for what they want to do. But overall, let us know what you guys think about the latest CBS mock draft, where the Vikings are drafting Jonah S. coming up out of Arizona. Make sure you guys like, comment, and subscribe down below, and we'll see you on the next video.